Good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, here Siddiq asks one more question. It is, what is the use of groups and what is that purpose and things? Okay, so we'll see that one. Actually, he asked two questions, but I will tell what is this use of groups. Group is means it's a combination of multiple users. So one group having more users. For example, group name is group one, and I put a user two already there, user three, user four. For example, these three users are in this group. For example, I have file name is one, and I give a permission to group one can access. Means I given a read permission and a write permission also. For example, write permission also. So these users can able to read this file and write in the file means they can modify the text in the file. So like that, this is the main use of one group. Next, not only a file access or a folder access kind of stuff. For example, I have a folder one. So file and folder access, based on that you can give the permissions. Next, not only file and folders, also for a services, applications, on applications also we can give. Just for example, application like if you install Oracle database. Okay, so for example, Oracle 11g you install. So which user should learn? Of course, database access by in Oracle. For database access, we creating a users in the Oracle 11g only. But to install the Oracle 11g or to manage Oracle 11g, we need a user. So in generally in Linux, we create a username is Oracle only. Username is Oracle only. And also we can make lot of admins to manage. We can create a lot of admins to manage Oracle 11g application. So what we have to do? Okay, Oracle 11 is admin, main admin. But I want to make some other users. For example, easy names. I'm going, guys. No favorite names. Okay. For example, hash is a user. Okay, so um, Sirisha, easy names for me to type on the screen. Like Ajit, the small names are very easy. Sai Charan, um, Gaurav, or anyone. So what is another name? Pawan is there. Pawan is there. Okay, I want all these people to become a admins also along with the Oracle. So Oracle is a user, and these are also users. My Linux users. I want make them to become admin of this Oracle. How to make these users as a admin? So this Oracle in the Oracle we have a groups. O install group. Just for example, I'm telling DVA group, Oracle group. These are the groups. So what I do? Add these users to these groups, either primary group or as a primary group or as a secondary group. So add these users to these groups. So they automatically they get a admins. O install for installing Oracle installing 11g. O install group members can able to install Oracle 11g. DBA group administrate Oracle like that. We can able to do it. You have a wheel group. Okay, so in Linux we have a wheel group. Members of the wheel group become a sudoers automatically. Okay, so this one I will tell anyway. Wheel group. So I think if you got the point. Okay, so next, how to add a user means this user is already existing and how to add it user mod. Before you go into user mod, So we'll go to other one. Like I am going to create another user add, username is user3, but same thing I want to put the group 1 only. User3 will be created and user3 primary group is group 1 only. Okay, so that's the point. Now I put it clear. You seen this is user things, right? So clear. So I'm going to add a user. So and the group name is group 1 only. So user 3 I'm adding. User 1 is there, user 2 is there, now user 3. Now added a user. So you have to verify, right? So tail minus 4 slash etc slash pass w. If you want to use tail minus 2, tail minus 3 like that. Okay, no problem. Now can you see user 1, sorry, user 1 user id is, so user 1 user id is 1001 and group id is 1001. User 2 user id is 1002 and group id is 1002. User 3 user id is 1003 and group id is 1002. If you go id user 3, then id is user 3 and group is group 1 only. I verify with user 1. See, so user 1 is a group here, but it is group is different. Means user 3 primary group is this one. This is indicates primary group. This means primary group. Okay. Next. I created a already user is there, so that's the thing. Okay. This is how we can able to add it. By adding, you can do a lot of things like um, group add hyphen sorry group add. Group name is group 2. Group 2 is added. Group 2 is added. So I'm going to user add minus G group 1 minus capital G group 2 and user 4. Can we do like this? We try. Yes. ID user 4. You see, the primary group is group 1 and secondary group is group 2. While you are creating a user, you can tell which one is a group 1, which one is your primary group, which one is your group 2. So this is the primary group. This is secondary group. How to know? Minus small g means primary group, minus capital G means secondary group. Okay. So have you seen these things? So this is don't have a comment and all. So of course we can give a lot of options here. User ID you can mention, group ID we can able to mention also. Okay, so you can go to user add space hyphen hyphen help. So you will get it that lot of options in that one. Okay, ID user 3, user 4 like. Okay.
Sir, capital group is for secondary group, na? Capital G,
Capital G for secondary group.
secondary,
So small g for primary group.
primary.
Okay. So small g primary, capital G secondary or supplementary group. Okay, so like that. So lot of options are there in a group add. Group add options are there. So sorry, user add options are there. So we'll see what are the options. user add hyphen help help. So you will see the lot of options. That's why help already I told why, because this first of Linux I told about help options. Okay, so like a hyphen help man command or info or p-info. Why? Because we should know the few things, how to use it. Like one of the thing like hyphen c and hyphen d. So first I will go to hyphen c. This is hyphen c hyphen d. Like you can change home directory. You can change your home directory. I honestly done a right click, that's why it is showing like that. You can define expiry date. Inactive state means like you can create user now, but you can keep it in a inactive stage, or maybe user left now, so you should not add it. So then like when she join again, so then we can able to activate it. Like we can put in an inactive stage also. You can create an account but in active stage. Okay, so primary, this is a primary one. Small g, capital G, this is supplementary. LEMENT. Okay, so this is a supplementary group. This is use point, like a you can use group ID and or a group name also. Okay, so this is a supplementary group. So I'm going with options, right? So okay, this supplementary group. So understanding is important. This is a comment. Um, this is home directory. You have to tell home directory for an account. Normally, by default, it will give you a home directory, so you can do it. Mm, create a home, no, create a home options. Hyphen fee for a password. Hyphen s for a login shell. What kind of shell you want to use it? So you can tell that one. Hyphen small u means user ID. Like you can define by default, it is generating a user ID based on your previous ID, but you can generate new user ID also. You can map with a SC Linux also. Okay, so a lot of options are there based on your requirement. You can use it. Okay, so I given some options here. Next, this is how we can add a user to a group, and already added. Yeah, and I use these things. Okay. Next, modification. For example, ID user one, that primary group is user one, and I want to add this user one to group one as a supplementary group. As a supplementary group means for user one, group one is a supplementary group. Mm, Now I will show you like user one. I have add to a group two as a supplementary group. So better I will use like that. So what I want to do is, okay. So no. Okay, I will do this one only. Okay. So I'm adding user one to group one as a supplementary group. So we'll change little bit. We'll trick ID user one. The primary group is user one. The supplementary group must be group one. For example, just how to do it. User mod hyphen capital G means supplementary group or a secondary group. So group one user one. So add it. Then ID user one. See, supplementary group. If it is showing here, means primary group. If it is showing here, it is a supplementary group. I want to show you one thing like tail space hyphen 3 is enough, or 4 you can go slash etc slash group. See, student is a group, user 1 is a group, group 1, group 2. In a group 1, it's showing user 1, but in a group 1, other users are there, no? Group 2, group 3, group 4 are in a group 1, but it is not showing all the things, it is showing user 1 only. Why it is showing user 1? Because for user 1, group 1 is a supplementary group. But don't look at this one, don't try this one. This is a primary type only, because when we install I created this one, that's why it is showing like that, maybe. Okay, for user 4, group 2 is a supplementary group. For user 4, group 2 is a supplementary group, that's why it is showing. See, user 4, group 2 is a supplementary group, that's why it is showing here. Understand? The based on the output we can able to understand that one based on that list. Okay, now user 1, so ID user 1, primary group is user 1, secondary group is, what is a supplementary group? Group 1. Now I want to change user 1 primary group from user 1 to user 2, sorry, group 2. So user mod, then we started user mod here. So ID user 1 I showed, right? And of course there is a commands in bottom, so you can see on my screen only. So here already done this verification things only. Okay, for observations and all we can check it. Okay, like that. What I want to do is I have a user 1. So when you check ID user 1, okay, so what is a primary group? Primary group is user 1, and supplementary group is group 1. Now I want to change the primary group of user 1 to, so what is a primary group is user 1 only, right? So I want to change it to group 2. So now the primary group become group 2. Okay, so this is the task. Primary group of user 1 is user 1, and I want to change it to group 2. So how to change it? User mod hyphen small g, same thing only. Group 1, sorry, group 2 user 1. So my primary group is become group 2. ID user 1. See, now my primary group is group 2 and supplementary group is group 1. So like that we can able to change it. Next, these are all we are in a group part. Okay, so I am going to other modification options. Clear, user mod hyphen help. So you want to know a little bit few things to change, like in user mod what we can able to change it, like home directories. Okay, So like that you can change home directory, you can change comment, you can make expiry date, inactive, lock, lock, unlock, we can able to do it. Okay, so what I will do in options, I'm copying all options, don't worry. I remove lot of options in a user mode options. You can use hyphen help, you'll get lot of things. What happened here, C for adding a comment, D to change, adding a expiry date, inactive. If you want to change primary group ID, secondary group ID, if you want to add more groups to the single account, like then you can use append kind of stuff, hyphen help, you want to change login name. Login name means you created an account, for example, you created an account like tell me one of the name, anyone of you, okay, Siddiq is there. So I don't know Siddiq spelling. Okay, so some name I put it by accidentally. So this is a login name I created. Now Siddiq said, so sir, my name is like this, SIDDIQID. So okay, SIDDIQI, Siddiq. Okay, so I, people are very smart people, wantedly put a name differently. Okay, so by typing mistake, now I want to change it to this one. How to change it? So this is actual username, I want to change to this one. So how to change it? Very simple, user mod hyphen l, l small l. Okay, the name. So what name you want to change it? So we'll try directly what will happen. First of all, you need a user add, right? So user add hyphen z, group 2 for example, something I done like this, id, very difficult. Okay, like this. Now I want to change it, name is wrong. So user mod, they usually will get a column. The column is ls space slash home. The this one also should be changed. Okay, this one also should be changed parallelly, but won't change. So observe that one. Okay, user mod hyphen l, is it name correct or my again mistake? By changing we should not do mistake, right? So we'll try once again. I forget so many days. It's not throwing an error. Again ID, no such a user. It is changed. Okay, and also you can see in a tail hyphen space one plus last user, last only. Okay, so the name is changed, but home directory name is not changing. Home directory name is not changing. Okay, um, so also I'll show you again, ls space slash home. Home directory name is not changing, so we have to change the home directory also. User mod hyphen d slash home slash let's say dd I qi Correct name for SIDDIQI. I didn't press a Q. Now check it. Name is not changing. Name changed here, but actual name is not changing. So actual name is not changing, then problem is occur. Problem occurs. See, it is showing. Cannot change the directory to Siddiq, no such a file or directory. The actual name is not changing. So if you do like this, it is you will get problems, right? So and a slash form name is different. Again, you have to change the name. So I'm changing. If you don't understand, also no problem. Look at there. So slowly we'll understand. Okay. So don't no need to do all these things. Okay, guys. Just try to understand. If situation is occur, so how to go in depth. That's my point. Okay. First of all, my I given name wrong. Then I changed name. But home directory is a different name. Then I change a home directory name. Okay. But actual directory name is not changing. Then how to change this one? How to change this name? This is a directory name. How to change the directory name from here to like this? Anyone? How to change the directory name? How to change the directory name? We have to rename it. We have to rename the directory name. How to do it?
Can we use CD?
Which one?
CD
CD.
change directory.
That is a change directory. I want to change the name of the directory. This is an existing name of directory. I want to change this name to this name. I change the name in the user settings, but actual directory
Using
name is not changed.
MV command.
Yes, that's a good one. So to rename it also, we should use MV command only. So MV also works like a moving the files, moving the directories, and moving the sorry, renaming the files and directories. Very good. Okay, what is the problem? I didn't give any location problem. Um, slash home slash. So both side we have to give location where to change and where to change like that. Now we'll check it. Now name is changed. See, this is a earlier name. Now this is a new name, and also in my password file, this is the name. Again, I'm switching to that user. Once you do mistake, no problem. See now it is connecting. Earlier it is not came, so I got like this error. Now I got to connect to the user. So this is switching user. I will tell like this. Okay. So you have to change lot of things in that one. Clear? So that is how to change the login name. And if you change the login name, and you have to change lot of things, we have to verify lot of things. Okay. Capital L for lock. Capital L for lock. We can lock the user. So user cannot able to log in. We can lock the user. Capital U unlock. Capital U unlock. Okay. Capital M move home. Content of home directory. We can use uh, hyphen M hyphen U. Both we can use it like hyphen M and hyphen this one. So uh, okay. So like I use hyphen D. I use hyphen D here, so I have to use hyphen M also. I have to use hyphen M also, like to change the home directory. Example ls slash home. So for example, I'm going to user 4. Okay, I'm going to user 4. Grab user 4 slash etc slash passwd. What is this meaning? What is the meaning of this and what output I will get it, guys?
Will search a pattern of text.
Yes. What
Hmm.
output? Only user 4
User
line
4.
only. If line contains user 4, that line only. So see, like this. Very good. User 4, complete line it is showing. So I want to change the home directory of user 4 to something 4.1 kind of stuff. Only home directory. User mod hyphen d hyphen m slash home slash, I'm trying almost like your first time, 41. So username is user 4. So I done a mistake in this one. Now it is not throwing error. Maybe it is correct or not, I don't know. So again I will check. So username, so home become in the list, it become 4241, and also I have to check slash home. Then it is also changed. If I use this option when I try to change Siddiq home directory, so I no need to do these many steps. Okay, now I am doing these many steps. Okay, so this is it. I have to use hyphen m, so it will change the name in the passwd file, means user information. It will change the name here as well as it change the directory name is also. So we can both it is changing at a time like this. Next. Okay, so this is a user one, and it is not showing the comment area. Okay, so I want to add a comment user mod hyphen c. Okay, so why we should go to that one? Okay, I told already. So user mod hyphen c. Comment is like user one very in the quotations. So for user one, comment is added here. Okay, earlier it is not there. Now it is there. Also we can change it for Siddiq. Also we can change it. So I put a tail minus one slash etc slash function. Okay, now it is a last user is Siddiq only. No comment here, so we can change it like user mod hyphen c. When you create a user, also you can add it. What is his full name? Sufyan. Okay, so we'll use capital S. Okay, like this. So I changed it again. I'm going now added as a comment. Like we can add as a system admin, network admin, trainee engineers. Like that, we can able to do it. This is a user modification. So this is adding a comment part. What is the previous command I use? That one. Okay. Previous one. Also, we use this one, right? To change your home directories in user mode. Anyway, we done that one, so we can copy it. So if you can try once. So what are the commands we learn? Every command is very useful, very thing. Okay, like a grep and all. Okay, okay. This is the last. Okay. Siddiq also we done right. So first I added a user, then I check ID, home, then I change the name. I try to check the ID again. It's throwing an error, and then I check with the correct name and get the information. And also I see the home directory name. Then I try to change it by one. Then I checked it, but actually in home name it is not changing. Okay. Then I check the home. Two times I done same thing. I change to switch to home user. Then it is throwing some error, not connected to home directory. Now I move the home directory like this, not this one. Okay. Now I use a move command to change it. I changed it, and finally I switched it and then exit. This is also like what happening here. Where is this? This page up, page down. I keep on pressing that one. Exit again. Come back. Wait. So this is switching user from here to there, right? So like this. Okay. Next. Here I change home directory for like I put ls space slash home. Okay, and also I use this command. Okay, and I try to check user that one, and also I change everything at a time. Some user 4 to user 41 home directory is changed, and also here also it is changed. Like so, just for example only, I showed all these things. If you can try. Otherwise, no problem. Next, how to delete a user? How to delete a user? Command is user del. For example, you want to delete a user 4. For example, user 3, you want to delete it. So then delete the user. Take ID user 3, or you can check with a grep command or a tail command, tail minus 4 slash etc slash passwd. Can you see that user 3 or not? And also verify in this location. Next, user del hyphen r u 4. So for example, okay. Then check the remaining things. Okay. Um, we'll see how to delete a user del. Okay. Now tail minus hyphen 5 slash etc slash passwd last 5 users. User 1, okay, student is not there. User 1 to user 4, and Siddiq is also there. Okay. Now I am deleting, sorry sir, ls space slash home. You can see these are the folders. These are the folders, right? User del user 3. I'm deleting, sorry, user 4. User 3, I'm deleting user 3 only. Okay, so user 3, this is user 3. Okay, and this is user 3 directory deleted successful. Then check it. Can you see user 3 here? Gone. User 3 is gone. Now you can check user 3 ID. No such a user. Then ls space slash home. User 3 directory is there. It means the user 3 data still available in system. User 3 is not there. User 3 is deleted, but user 3 data is there. So if you go to little bit like this -l, you can see user 3. Group 1 is there and it is showing user 3, user ID it is showing. It is not showing user 3 name. It is showing user ID only, but it is showing group and it is showing user 3. So user 3 account is deleted, but user 3 data is not deleted. User 3 data is not deleted. So if you not deleted the data, so either two choices. You can delete manually, you can delete the folder manually, or or if you want, user is left from the company, for example user is left from the company, no longer use it, you just delete the user, that's it. But data you didn't delete it. Why you didn't delete that data? Normally we don't know. Okay, so in this condition as a learner, but in generally scenario based, I need user data. Just I want to keep user data, but I I want to keep user data, but I want to delete user. I deleted a user, but I keep user data. If I want like that, I will delete that user. I delete a user, so I deleted a user and I keep users data. First one, understand? I deleted a user, but I want to keep the user data. For example, user 4. User 4 also left from the company. Okay, user 4 also left from the company. Now I delete a user and I don't want user for home directory also. User for home directory also I don't want it. Again I am telling, I have a user for is there. I want to delete user for, and user for home directory should not be there. So I want to delete user home data also. I am deleting user for and also deleting user for home directory also in a single command. So user del space -r user for, enter. Now I deleted, but you have to verify, right? So do you verify with the ID, means ID user for no user? Where is the tail command? Yeah. Can you see user for there? User for is deleted. In your past WD file, user for information is not there. ID, check with ID, user is not there. Now check with the home directory. User for home directory is also not there. So user for one is a user for home directory, that is also I deleted. So what is the command? User del space -r. Then you have to remaining things are verification. These are all you should verify. Okay, we can use this verification things, and also ls space slash home, verify directories there are not. So user del username means delete a user, keep the user data. Okay, and user del space -r username means delete user and his home directory also, his home directory also. So this is a user del. Next, guys, I want to ask question. This is a directory, user3 directory. I keep user3 directory. Now I want to delete this directory. Tell me the command how to delete a directory. Two commands are there. For one, for a empty, another one if user has a data.
RM dash R.
Rm space hyphen r slash home
Yeah. Home
slash user 3.
3.
It is asking something. You can use y or you can use f also. If you put f, it won't ask you questions. It is asking, keep on asking questions. How many questions it will ask? I put a control C. I use F. It won't ask questions. It deleted. Hyphen F. So user 3 directory is also deleted. So this is how we can able to delete the data users modification of users. Okay. Now group modify. I'm adding a group. The group name is uh, group 3. Added a group. Now tail -3 um, group slash etc slash group. So group 3 group ID is 1004. Group ID is 1004. I want to change the group ID. Group mod hyphen z. For example, 1100 for a group 3. Now verify again the group ID is changed. This is a group mod. Now I decided to delete the group. Group del space r group 3. No, there is no r. Hyphen f is there. So no problem. Okay. Hyphen f you can use it. So group del only. Just group del and verify group is deleted. F option we are using even if it is a primary group. It for some users it is a primary group. Also delete it. But I created a new group and I want to show you how to modify the group. Okay, I added a group. I modify the group. Okay, and then I deleted a group also and I verified the group. This is the group management. But you make sure that the group should not have any primary group. This is an empty group, just a group I created. I don't have any users in that one. R is not there. Option F is there, but not required. Just delete. Hyphen F is used only if any primary group is there. For example, group 1 and group 2 has a group members. Other users are there in that group. So we can delete it. So this is about your user management part 2.